Welcome, you guys. This is episode 11 of the Porch Swing Podcast. We want to say hello to everybody, and we hope you are having a great, what week are we in? Second, third week, whatever it is. Hope you're having a good 2026. And your resolutions haven't,
2026, some
and your,
point.
and your resolutions haven't already shit the bed, Seth. And we're going to talk a little bit about playoffs in the NFL, championship college football's coming up. We're going to dive a little bit into golf tonight. Then we're going to jump on over into the Echoes portion, if that's the part you like to watch. We're going to talk a little bit about collectibles. Specifically cards this time. This might be a category we come back to because it's kind of fun. Collectibles and cards, hobbies, all the different stuff. And then if you jump on over to the Real Talk portion, we're going to talk about growing up and carrying things forward. So stay tuned. I think this is going to be a pretty fun episode, honestly. But I probably think that all the time. So we're going to jump right over into our sports section. Jumping into sports this week, we're going to start off with the NFL. Don't worry, it won't be that much longer of this because the season's almost over. First round of the playoffs is complete. Steelers are out of here. Tomlin's out of here. GG's lobby. So, did anything jump out to you guys in the first round?
Texans
Yes.
defense is fucking elite.
Yeah, that's one thing to definitely touch on. Those cats, the Texans defense is smothering.
Disgusting.
People.
They're good, but it wasn't really.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Steelers suck. The Steelers suck for sure.
The offense did not.
Yeah, the offense is butt cheeks.
I don't
The
know if you
only
saw
reason
any
they
of that
made it this
game
far.
with like specifically the times they were showing Troy Fautanu just getting absolutely worked over by Will Anderson and Daniel Hunter. Like he spin moves, bull rushes, inside moves, outside moves, swiping arms, like literally any way a tackle can get beat, he got beat on Monday night. It was great. It was great belt ass.
Speaking of Hunter, Daniel Hunter is one of the greatest pass rushers of all time at this stage in his career. Under the radar, as can be, but he's like one of four players, like in NFL history, to have like 4 straight years of like 12 plus sacks.
Paired
Just
with
bounce
Will
around
Anderson.
a little bit, and he's just putting the mittens on folks. Man.
Kind of player you like to have on
What
the
a
squad if you're building up, you know what I mean? Kind of guy you like to have there as like a security blanket in a way.
Well, for the Texans, that was a huge sign for them, bringing in a veteran presence to pair up with their young superstar in Will Anderson. So now that he's that veteran guy who still goes out there and gets it, like he's just setting the example. He's like, hey, this is what it is. Like I'm the tone setter.
I'll say this: my big surprise in the playoffs, and I know that I talk stupid shit, but Jags showed out. Jags showed out. Panthers showed out. I know they both lost, but those teams showed up.
Yeah, Carolina, especially, man. If Puka wasn't such an absolute animal, then Carolina wins that game. They iced that game with the interception that Puka ended up breaking up because he played defender. They end up icing that game. Like,
well, they also Panthers win that game if they just play a cleaner first quarter.
True story, man. Bryce is. I don't know. Bryce is starting to figure it out. He's starting to figure it out. It started at the tail end of last year. He broke up with that chick, or that chick broke up with him. He got that hoe out of his life, and then he got his mind right. And now he's out there slinging that thing, son. So literally, this coming year is gonna be like the make or break year for Bryce. Like they've got you weapons. You're about to have the reigning offensive rookie of the year. There's no way that Tet doesn't win. And you got weapons, you got a run game. They've got to get better on defense.
Your division sucks.
The division does suck, but they've got to get better on defense.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, you put up 30, like almost damn near 30 points in that game, and you lost
And
because your defense.
you say getting better at defense, and it makes me think Rams aren't gonna. I thought they were gonna be Super Bowl contenders, but that defense is so freaking bad. I don't think they are anymore.
I think the Bears are
They're-
going to put it on their ass this coming weekend because
I
agree.
I watched that.
they got to play in the cold.
I watched them play too, and when you see it, they pass the eye test, Bog. I mean,
Don't get me wrong, Caleb Williams right now got to figure out how to be fourth quarter Caleb Williams for 4 quarters. If he's that guy, he's the MVP of the league. If he plays like he does in the fourth quarter,
right? You just don't want to. You don't want your
there's not
playoff.
more clutch. Yeah, exactly. You don't want it to blow up because you couldn't perform for 3 quarters and you had to play catch up all the fourth quarter.
You're not trying to play catch up every fourth quarter.
But he is the clutchest dude in the NFL in the fourth quarter
Just crazy.
this season.
What are we talking about here, right?
Dude, the Iceman coming, son. He's
crazy.
out there fucking getting it. I love Caleb Williams.
I never disliked
How do
him.
you guys feel-
I would say I was probably pretty
How do you
neutral.
guys feel about How do you guys feel about Gonzalez being out for the Patriots this week? You think that's gonna hurt him?
He got a concussion, right? Something
Yeah.
like that? Yeah. I mean, that's a big loss. That's a big ass loss.
Patriots are playing who this weekend?
Bills.
Oh yeah. I already
No,
called it. The Bills are going to win the
Texans.
Super Bowl.
Face Texans.
I'm way less confident about my
Oh,
picks
yeah, you're
after
right,
last
you're right.
weekend,
The
by the
Bills
way.
play the Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah, Bills are playing at Denver.
Yeah.
And then
So
Texans are playing at New England.
if the Bills win, then
They will get to the Super Bowl.
they're gonna play the Patriots in the AFC Championship game, which Gonzalez hopefully is back by then. God willing.
I love the confidence.
Bro, two things here. One, I have zero confidence in my calls anymore. I watch the games. Second thing is, brother, I am all on. I'll rant to the fucking heavens on this. Holy shit, Devin is correct. Josh Allen is a diving, flopping, big old giant sack of dick.
I told you, bro.
It's
bad.
We would,
Bad.
and my father-in-law says the same thing, and we were rewinding. He's like, "You didn't see it?" And we rewind, and I'm like, "Oh my god, you're too big for that, dog."
Exactly. Bro, you were 6'5", 240, brother. Ain't nobody on that field pushing you around like that.
Crazy.
Even these 6'8" linemen, you ain't getting.
But
you ain't
it's
getting
not
pushed
even like
that, bro.
it's not even the pushing around. It's like when you're on the ground, then you're like, what are we doing here? Come on.
You know what's even more sad? And I know you watched that game, and I'm not sure if you caught what the announcers were talking about. Did
Josh
you hear
Allen.
them mention?
That's all they talk about.
Exactly. But did you hear them mention? Well, if he does win the Super Bowl this year, don't call it a watered down playoffs because Pat Mahomes wasn't in here.
Yeah.
Also, I know I'm like, you got the announcers saying that?
They said some other sneaky
Come
stuff
on.
too.
Come on.
They said some
dude.
other sneaky stuff too about it. They mentioned they mentioned the Super Bowl with him a couple times.
We
Yeah.
need to. If he doesn't win the Super Bowl this year, he's not winning one.
No, for sure.
Period. It's not gonna happen.
Throw stacks on it.
It's not gonna happen
Throw stacks on it.
because they're right. Like you don't have to go face Patrick Mahomes.
You gotta go
Like,
face.
you ain't gotta deal with him.
You gotta go face Drake May.
I mean,
Drake
no Ravens.
Drake May.
Not to that. Not to that. Something else I saw during the playoffs that we talked about. Anything
Okay.
that stood out. The reign of the Eagles is over. That team's done.
I don't even know like a rain.
The dynasty that I mean, you got.
That's
you
a
got-
big. That's a big word.
Hang on. Let me finish. The dynasty they thought they were going to have with this team, where you have 2 Super Bowls appearance in 3 years, you won one. All this talent that they have doesn't mean shit. That
Yeah.
team is done. AJ Brown, gone. He is gone. He out of there.
Yeah, I don't. And I
No
don't.
question.
Unless you're gonna open up the bag, I just don't see.
Oh no, he's leaving regardless. It
No,
ain't
I
about
mean,
money at this point.
to replace players like.
Yeah, I mean,
I just don't see the
you
options.
got Saquon looking like a hot bag of dicks out there. He screwed me in fantasy this year. I officially hate that guy. Um, so yeah, they're just nothing for them changed. You won the Super Bowl last year, right? You got the same team. Same team.
The same team almost never goes back. It's weird how that works. It is weird.
Talk to the Chiefs about that shit.
I don't want to.
Talk to the Patriots about that shit.
I definitely don't want to.
I'm just saying.
I'll talk to the Colt. Oh.
I'll say this: would you rather, if you're the Eagles brass or the front office, do you rather get rid of AJ Brown or Nick Sirianni?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
Why?
He's 29. He's aging out of the league.
What is Nick Sirianni?
Underperformed all year.
Nick Sirianni has done nothing but make the playoffs every single year he's been the head coach. Been to 2 Super Bowls, won one, and
He can't call plays. He's already had to give up play calling duty, so he can't do that. He can't manage his team. He's already getting in fights with multiple players.
That's just them.
Brown.
I'm just saying, for the
He
price
can't hire
point of
coordinators.
AJ Brown, I could name 20 players younger and less money.
What about get rid of both of them?
They're not going to get
I'm
rid of
saying-
Sirianni.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and
Yeah,
say
once
Nick
you win it-
Sirianni
once you win a
is
Super Bowl, you're
fine
locked
as
in.
an NFL coach. I don't think he's a good coach. He
What-
doesn't move the needle.
But
whatsoever.
once you've won the Super Bowl, you're
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I mean, it's
you know.
attached to you forever. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately or fortunately, because it is the Eagles, so maybe it's fortunate that he stays there, and we all can just like love that they suck.
Yeah.
All right, so continuing the topic of football, we have made it. Sorry, Ole Miss, you lost a heartbreaker, but we are at the CFP. I almost said NBA. We are at the College Football Playoffs
That's a big
Championship. Indiana versus Miami. I'm thinking. I just don't. Watching the dude, watching it on the eye test. If Miami's defense shows up, great game, easy, straight up great
All I'm
game.
saying is,
If
I chose Miami,
if
and y'all hated me.
we would not have hated you
Shut
picking
your
Miami.
fucking
What is he
mouth.
talking about? So, if both teams just show up as both teams, Indiana will beat the dog shit out of Miami.
Yeah.
Period. Miami's defense has got to be like doing lines of coke on the sideline. Like those cats got to be just.
I mean, Michael Irvin's going to be at the game, so that's likely.
So I'm thinking that it's going to be like 35-14. Like it's going to be. I think Indiana takes us convincingly. I would love to see Miami take it. I'll go ahead and say it. It's hard not to like Indiana, man. It's hard not to. I actually don't care who the championship. I don't care who the champion is at this point.
It just goes to show you the difference between having 23 and 24-year-old men on your roster and 17, 18, 19-year-old kids on your roster.
Yeah.
That makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a clip the other day of one of the guys that's on Indiana right now catching a touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence when he was at Clemson.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said
Some of
Miami.
Trevor Lawrence is 6 years into the NFL.
And looking like the guy they drafted.
Indeed, he has.
Yeah. Liam Cohen is the thing to that.
Clip it.
Hey, yeah, Liam Cohen was an incredible hire by them.
Clip it.
Absolutely incredible hire.
I'm going to go find some Trevor Lawrence football cards.
Yeah,
Going back
those
to,
are gone, brother.
I'll let your boy.
Send it my way. I'll trade you Pamela.
That's serious.
No,
That's
we
a
won't.
serious deal.
You're right. That's too good.
It's a fib, bro.
Dude,
It's
I'm
a
telling you,
fib.
when we get to Echoes of the Porch, if it was appropriate, I totally would share that story because it's fucking hilarious. Sweating my ass off. And I think I was texting it, like maybe all three of you, like, dude, all the way to the last second. I'm like, how?
I think me and you were playing Apex together when
Oh,
it
I
was
had it
going
pulled up on
on.
the phone or something, dude. And I'm like, it ends in like 20 minutes. And it's like, it's just, I'm like, I'm fucked. So moving on from football, we don't ever talk about this. And at least 2.5 of us play this. Golf, I'm going to say 5+ years at this point. The live golf has kind of taken the scene because there's a lot more money in it, or they're willing to spend a lot more money. I don't know if there is a lot more. I just think they're more willing to dish it out to players.
It's a lot more.
And it's a lot more. So, you told me earlier that Brooks Koepka is potentially or is returning to the Professional Golf Association.
He is returning 110% at the PGA. He will be playing in the first 2 events coming up here in the next couple of weeks,
And
including the Waste Management Open, which is kind of the kickoff for the season.
like, so why do you think that he's making the decision?
So, from all the reports and everything that I've seen about it all, they basically like he was interested in leaving and rejoining the PGA because he didn't want to. A lot of the live stuff is overseas. They're primarily focused overseas. They play Singapore, they
Yeah.
play Thailand, they play Japan, stuff like that, all throughout Europe, South America, wherever. He just wanted to be more back home in the States. So he wanted to just be, at least be here in the United States, being able to play. And they maybe have 1 or 2 events a year, Live does, that are actually here in the States because it's so dominated by the PGA.
Yeah.
Now, of course, the rule for the Live golfers were they could play in all the majors because the majors were their own associations. They couldn't be kicked out of those. So they still, every year they played on Live, gotten a shot at one of the majors.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Brooks is a 5-time major winner on tour. In the last decade or so, he's been one of the best golfers in the world. And he basically was like, all right, well, I want to play back home in America. I want to go back to the PGA. So they brokered out a deal where he basically is just going to get penalized for some stuff. And then that's going to be it. He can't win any kind of money or anything like that from the FedEx Cup standings. Doesn't get to participate in that. It's a few little things, nothing too overwhelmingly damning.
Is that because he's coming out of like he's in a contract he's trying to get out of early, or like just
From what I've gathered, it's pretty much just a slap on the wrist for
Right.
the cost of doing business, right? He left them high and dry a few years ago whenever he joined Live, and then now they're like, "Hey, we'll take you back. I mean, you're a 5-time major winner. Like you're
Right.
great for our association."
but
And they took him back.
yeah.
So
Okay.
so apparently they've extended the exact same offer to all the major winners that went to Live, and they're like, "Look, we'll give you the same deal as Brooks if y'all want to come back, but you got to come back before the start of the season this year."
Yeah. That's fair. And I would
So-
say you could also extend that every off season, really, if you wanted.
I think the further it goes now, the harsher the penalties are going to be
Yeah.
because they were like, "Look, Brooks came back, he did that." And he also talked about one thing Brooks talked about was the leadership change at the PGA and different investor types getting involved. And I guess the model that they pitched to him moving forward, something that interested him. So we shall see, man. But Brooks Koepka is back on the tour.
Yeah, I mean,
I watched Live golf.
I think it's good for golf.
Oh, one time. Go ahead.
I'm actually going to a
What?
Live Golf event in June. They're doing one in New Orleans.
So, the only name I can remember is Taylor Gooch because of his last name.
Yeah, man, Taylor Gooch.
Solid last name.
No, dude, great name. Pretty good golfer too. Pretty good golfer.
He's solid. Pretty good golfer.
Man, don't get me wrong. I love like the classic PGA stuff.
Hold on.
You know,
Hold on.
watching the majors.
Hold on.
That's his real name.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
That's all Seth had to contribute.
He doesn't know shit about golf. So, I mean, I'm surprised he knew a dude's name.
Oh, I love it. That's okay.
Points in my book.
He knew more about golf than soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Still
shit!
does play.
He's like 85 now.
No.
Gotta be close.
Might be close.
All right. Oh, unless you got more.
I do got more.
All right.
Absolutely. The live golf thing, man, fascinates me. I love the
energy.
team aspect of it.
It's energy.
The team aspect. I mean, you are literally on like a 5-man team. You play as an individual in these tournaments, but your individual standings like stack up with your team standings. So the better your team performs, you can win essentially like a team championship at the end of the year, and everybody gets a shit ton of money from it.
Yeah.
Like they have just straight team-based events where they'll do stuff, and every tournament, like whatever your points are, go towards your overall team state. It's a fantastic model.
It's
like,
it is really cool.
It takes what is a individually based game and turns it legitimately into a team sport while maintaining the individual integrity at the same time.
We had that
Crazy
disc golf
model.
with Team Challenge.
Yeah.
And I play better when I'm playing for other people. Well,
me too.
Other people that I care about. If I don't care about you, then
Fuck yeah.
yeah. All right. So that wraps up our sports for this weekend. We're gonna jump over into porch picks. We're all gonna join again. Sip is now 1 for 69, and
Hey,
some would say he's
due.
Some would say someone didn't read my text.
Oh, he hit.
No, he didn't. He didn't make his picks.
I didn't make picks. I literally came straight from the
Well, guess what? You know what we're about to do live for the first time on this fucking podcast? We're about to fucking make picks right fucking now for this weekend. We're about to do it right here.
Boom.
Done deal.
Let's
Easy.
do it. Pull that shit up.
All right, we're jumping over to porch picks. It's kind of live.
All right.
All right, like we just said, we're going live with porch picks. Let's do it up. I'm gonna go Indiana money line.
Indiana money line.
Yep, that's my leg.
Indiana money line, huh?
I'm sticking with the 49ers, man. They're gonna stay hot. They're beating the Seahawks this week.
I like
Dude,
it.
that would be crazy.
I like it. I like it.
Sam Darnold, I don't.
The other pick that maybe the Pittsburgh Steelers will. Oh.
Oh.
Get a new head coach.
Nice. That's nice.
All right, so we got Indiana money line. We got 49ers money line. What do you got for us, Sip? What are you thinking here?
We're gonna stay hot. Drake May's getting that 25 rushing yards again. Only chance they're gonna win.
Don't hate it.
Absolutely.
Don't hate it. All right, so Drake made 25, and I'm going to go... who gets a touchdown in that game? It's 50-50 with the running backs now. Diggs. I'm going Diggs. Stephon Diggs.
Diggs touchdown. I love it.
Diggs touchdown. Anytime TD, Stephon Diggs. Yep. All right.
I'm going to say Caleb Williams, 2 touchdowns.
I don't hate it.
Passing touchdowns.
2 passing touchdowns.
I don't hate it. All right, that's a 5-piece so far. What do
if you want to get real spicy, you can put that Luther Burden anytime touchdown on there, because the man is hot. He's hot.
All right, we got a 6-piece. Cody, what do you got for us?
I don't know. Every time this year I bet this, it has hit. Christian McCaffrey over 100 total yards. I think it's pretty much a lot.
That's easy money every
It's
time.
every game, right?
Guaranteed.
All right.
Almost, yeah.
Boom. That's going to be our porch picks for the week. I think we just came up with a pretty good one. And we're going to see. What if this is, if it's a winning recipe, get used to it. Because now we're all 0-0. And Sip will forever be 1-9. So,
Hey, but if you place $10 every week, you'd still be up.
we hope you guys enjoyed the first ever live porch picks there. The whole porch pickings. That was awesome. We're going to dive into something that, like I just said, is a big passion for all of us. We've all jump in and out of it a lot. I think that's just kind of how this hobby goes. You have highs and lows where you kind of ride in or out of it. I know a couple of you guys are heading on a high right now, which is always fun to see. Collectibles, specifically for this group of people, sports cards. I did it as a kid. I'm sure you guys did as kids. I'm in and out of it probably once a year or so. Still kind of do it. I mean, it's part of collecting, right? You don't have to be in it every day to enjoy it. Like I have a shoebox full of crap. So the first card, we decided we're going to talk about a couple of our we're going to introduce a little bit of our collection. All right. So the first card that I have, I'm going to call it the story card. A card where you can remember exactly where, like, how you got it or where you got it. I have two, but one of them fits my second category. It is my favorite story of all time. I'll have to share it on another day. Because we're on the podcast, and I love shitting on Sip, I have to share the story of the PSA 10 2003 2023 Gunnar Henderson Topps Chrome that this dude, he was on Whatnot. He said, dude, if you send this link to you and you spend $50, I get $50. And I was like, that's not how this works. It just never works that way. He said, if it doesn't work,
Giving him $50.
right. If it doesn't work, I'll let you keep the card or I'll pay you back, whatever it was. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get a card out of it. Worst case, I'm going to get a card out of it. That is my story card.
Great story.
Yeah.
Great story.
Glad you were there.
Any story is this expensive is a good story.
Card.
We don't have a story card. I mean, I just spend money and have cards.
They just get blackout drunk and just bids on shit on Whatnot.
It's weird. All my
Not
story
quite.
cards
You
are
gotta
the
be doing it.
same.
Do that. Let me tell you.
He's like, all my story
mean-
cards are the same. I drink a lot of Jameson, I get naked and sweaty, and I get on Whatnot. Like,
I mean,
hey, Dev, you got a story card?
The origin cards that started card collecting for me was Pokemon cards.
Yes, sir. All of us probably.
That, little did we know, we were sitting on a gold mine of millions of dollars when we were children, and
Don't get me
then
started.
nobody got that shit anymore. It is gone.
I have some.
Some, yeah, I know, but I mean,
Oh, go ahead, go
right
ahead, go ahead.
now, I would say like if I had to pick somewhat of a storied card right now, it's gotta be one of the ones I just got recently. Is the like this Travis Hunter numbered Storm card that just came in. I didn't even know I won this thing. It literally showed up in the mail a couple of days ago. I guess I'd gotten in on some break, got the Jag somehow, some way. May have been a giveaway. I don't even remember.
I know how he
That's
won
not a
this thing.
So I literally get the card in the mail, and I'm like, dude, this is sick. Of course, Travis Hunter's one of the most hyped up rookies
Oh,
this
yeah.
past year. Had a down year, but the cards are like white hot still.
So the next part is, and I think this is one that's very hard for people that like really just truly enjoy the hobby. I've had this is another story card. I guess it's a couple of us didn't have stories. I can throw it out there, but the next card is, what is your favorite card in your current possession? Like, what do you have like in hand right now that is your favorite card? Mine is a card that, thank God, the value never goes up. It is literally, I told you guys earlier, it's like $40 to $50. Card is like 40, 30 years old, whatever amount of years it would be. It is the classic. I think this is one of the most classic baseball cards of all time. The 1989 Upper Deck King Griffey Jr. rookie card. It is hands down, it has to be one of the most classic baseball cards of all time, and it doesn't increase in value. That's my favorite card in my possession, and I guess story card because it kind of explains why it's my favorite. So, yeah.
There's a for me in that end, a couple of years ago, whenever we kind of all got back in at the same time, grabbing cards and just adding stuff to the collection. Man, much like David will tell you, King Griffey Jr. is above and beyond my favorite player of all time. Absolutely. Like the
It's not
kid
close.
is
Yeah.
for yeah, I mean, will forever be my favorite player. And so that brought along like the love that I have for the Mariners as well. So, and right around that time I was getting back into collecting, there was hot young prospect on the way up, was doing great things, was supposed to be the next guy in Seattle, and that guy's Julio Rodriguez. So literally, I go out, I buy a box of cards, and I'm ripping packs, and I come across like a Bowman Chrome, like Chrome Diamonds, Chrome Refractor, whatever the hell it is, and it's something that's just I don't even think it's worth a lot of money, to be honest with you. But just that card is so clean, so sleek looking, and that's just I don't know why, man. Something about Julio as a player, awesome. I try to catch every single Mariners game I can to
Well,
literally just be a part of that experience while he's playing.
for me,
What do
it
you-
is 100% like it's about the hunt, and I did it in the most classic way by opening a pack.
That's always the experience, man. Is like there's such an adrenaline rush of especially when something new comes out.
Yeah,
Like
Chrome.
Seth and I were talking off the podcast, the new optic prism blaster boxes are out, and then the mega boxes are coming out at the end of February with some big time cards in those joints. And just the thought of buying a bunch of those packs, buying a bunch of these boosters, and you sit there and you're just like, I'm just looking for an uptown or a downtown card. Like, let me see that hit. And then, dude, it's literally like
It's
crack,
crack.
bro.
It's crack.
Straight up. You hit that thing, you're like, oh man, I hit this time, man. Maybe it's the addiction
Yeah.
that I would say it's literally just like gambling. That's what it is. You're playing the odds.
I'm actually curious on both of the other guys, like favorite card. But it has to be physically in your possession. What is your favorite card that you have right now? I'm curious about Cody because I can think teams, right? But like
Yeah.
I can't really narrow down like which team it's got. I feel like it's got a history. There's a historical player. I don't feel like it's going to be
Yeah.
a recent.
No, my favorite is my Aaron Hernandez rookie prism card. Super rare.
Say,
Super
did
rare.
he say Panini Prison? This dude just say prison card?
Yeah, rookie prison card. Nice.
Uh, so like my favorite card that I own like visually is easily my Ellie, not Ellie, O'Neill
O'Neal.
Cruz.
Ellie
Yeah,
De La
my O'Neill
Cruz,
Cruz
baby. Let's
quad
go.
patch. Is my O'Neill Cruz quad patch. That one is so clean. It's the red variant. Red's my favorite color. So super clean. Also super special one to me. Kind of sucks but at the same time, it's awesome. It's I have some Jerome Bettis rookie cards because he's my favorite player of all time.
Yeah.
It just sucks that he wasn't a rookie on the Steelers. So that
I
kind
knew
of
there was some
blows,
history,
but
and I knew there was gonna be some history.
yeah, it sucks that he was all of his rookie cards are Rams cards.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. He's still my favorite player, but like I can't have a Jerome Bettis rookie Steelers card because that's not a thing.
Yeah.
But
But you know.
yeah, in my heart I know. In my heart I know.
I-
But yeah, those are definitely mine.
Well, what's your favorite like right now in your possession?
Current
Like,
favorite possession, definitely that Tatum Kaboom, for sure.
oh yeah,
Go
yeah,
Seas.
yeah. All right, so moving on to the next one. This is always a good one. This is hard to narrow it down, but your favorite autographed card. Too easy for me.
Same.
Too easy. I got some I could dig through and I could make an argument for, but I got a PSA 9 King Griffey Jr., as you can see. PSA 9 King Griffey Jr. 10 out of 50 autograph card that my father got for me for Christmas a couple years ago. It's just so clean, and like you just said, dude, it's freaking Griffey Jr. Period. It is the kid. Like, it looks clean. He's in the swing. It's just an awesome card.
So, I really got one and an honorable mention. And the one is obviously the Josh Allen championship ticket. Hands down, I mean, hot ticket guy always.
Yeah.
But the honorable mention is, please, I hope he's, watching this. Brandon Ayuk, stop being a fucking bitch. Because this card is sick. And I fucking love it, but you're
Yo.
a fucking bitch.
He said, yo, my favorite card. Like, I love this thing, but like, fuck you, dude. Alright, let's move over to Cody. Cody, what is your favorite autograph card that you have right now?
My favorite auto is gonna be super fucking random. So I don't know if y'all ever go into Walgreens. They got
Yep.
When I need
boxes of
stuff, for
cards.
sure.
No, they used to sell boxes of cards that were already opened,
Oh, yeah.
like the blue ones and the green ones.
Yep.
I think blue was baseball and green was football. I just randomly bought one time and pulled an auto out of it, and it was Joe Jaravicious.
Joe Deere Bishop?
No.
No, Joe Jaravicious. He was a wide receiver.
Oh.
He played for the Giants. White dude. Just put it on for the
Don't know
boys
what
out
I
there.
heard.
I don't either. I think
Deer
you got-
Bishop fan.
I think you got a stroke.
Talking about Catholic deer out here.
But yeah, dude, I pulled that out of one of those boxes from fucking Walgreens, and I was like, oh shit, that's sick.
And you know that card's worth 12 cents. And
Maybe.
an FJ. All right, Devin, did we do yours? No, we didn't do yours, right? What's
No,
your
not yet.
favorite autograph card that you have?
So I'm like Seth. I got one, and then I got like an honorable mention. Right now, since I just got back into like collecting again, and I was heavy in the baseball side for a long time, and now I've like branched into the football side of cards more. Currently is one I got in off Whatnot the other day. I have a Jameson Williams rookie patch auto card that I won, and this thing's pretty clean, man. It's a sweet ass card, and it's one of those that I'm definitely it was already sealed up, all good to go. So I just got to send it off and get graded, but it's not sticking around for sure. I'm definitely going to turn around and sell it. I live around a whole bunch of Alabama fans, bro. I'm about to sell this thing for like $2,000. These dumb dumbs.
Yeah, but that's how
Yeah, that's they were literally just in the movie.
That's our Echoes of the Porch section this week. If you guys are into collecting, even if it's not sports cards, drop it down in the comments on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is that you are following and watching on. Drop that down in the comments and let us know what you like to collect. And stay tuned because we're going to transition right over into real talk, growing up and carrying things forward. What parts of your childhood do you wish you like hope that your kids get to experience? What parts of your childhood would you like to see your kids experience?
Meaning like what? Like things that we did as kids, we want our kids to do?
Yeah, yeah. So something that you experienced when you were younger that you would like to see your kids experience. So like for an example for me, to me it would be trading stuff. Doesn't have to be cards, just trading stuff in general. I thought that was a fun thing as a kid, right? Like,
As long as it's not people, we don't support that here.
Well,
oh, wow. I support Thanos, but and then my other one that I was thinking of is like just being bored outside. Like that's something like just being like finding ways to cure your own boredom outdoors. Like I never see that anymore.
I mean, I was gonna say like sport.
Sports,
I
yeah.
played like tons of sports growing up.
Yeah.
Baseball, specifically baseball. But yeah, baseball and football. I mean, if they like to play other sports, that I didn't play, like I didn't play soccer growing up, so I was fat, slow.
It's that damn bowl
Yeah,
cut.
Patricia.
It's that bowl cut.
Yeah.
This cat didn't play baseball.
Very-
He's playing softball.
Nah, man, that's softball. They'll laugh my bowl cut off the fucking diamond if I try to play softball. What you talking about?
Lord.
They're like,
I don't
nah,
know
dog,
what
you got to
that
play
is.
catcher with that haircut.
I didn't
He
play
did.
catcher.
He did play catcher.
I was the catcher. Ass.
There ain't no way.
I swear to God.
I was the catcher.
And now you know why.
Oh my Lord.
But no, back to your question. Yeah, that's what I would like for my kid to do. I would like for them to find the sport they like. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, soccer. And
Yeah, just being competitive, like being a competitive sort of thing.
yeah. Don't be inside. Be outside. Go play something.
Yeah.
Go be good at something. So I can retire.
Yeah, I love this. I wish I could see kids being like more like in the like being outside like with sticks as guns and like just crazy shit like just making it up.
I was just making up games
Dog.
that had absolutely no sense. Rhyme or
Right.
reason
That's what I mean by
whatsoever.
being bored outside, dude. When you're bored outside, you figure it out. Like,
Like you throw a tennis ball, like this tennis ball hits the ground and you're like a foot away from it, and then your foot's blown off.
exactly.
It's like what?
Then you have to hop around because your foot's blown off.
Exactly. Yeah,
Exactly.
dumb shit
That
like
type of shit. That's what I'm talking about.
that.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like,
Dude, like them late nights playing Manhunt whenever it got dark. Ooh.
brother,
Yeah, buddy.
brother, all right. Petition for the world. Bring back Manhunt. Ain't nobody kidnapping your stupid ass kid. Let them go outside and play Manhunt. Holy
Dude,
memories,
what a
dog.
great game.
Adult version of that game. Hostage.
That's what the police do all the time.
No. We played this in college. It's called Hostage.
Ooh.
Dog. Dude, crazy. I got chills thinking about it. Jarvis got shot at because of this game.
Oh my
I
God.
swear to God. Bro, so, I mean, I can explain it real quick. Kinda. So, let's say you got teams of 5, right? You got 2 cars. You got driver, passenger. Your 3 people in the back switch cars. They're hostages. You drive for 10 minutes. Anywhere you want. The only rules are there has to be a street sign and or a street light. Bro, we're talking about Decatur, Mississippi, by the way. That's it. You drop them off. No cell phones. No nothing. Actually, we might have had cell phones. You drop them off, and the first team to call their like to get the communication and get back to the school with their hostages, like they won. Bro, I'm telling you, when you are in backwoods Mississippi, you know how many just streetlights there are? And nothing else? Dude, we were like,
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
that game would be, dude, you'd be missing for like 2.5 hours. Oh, with a phone. You're like, I have no idea where I'm at. Like,
That's
Jarvis.
kinda sometimes the best feeling, though.
Yeah.
Like when you get lost and you just gotta make a moment out of something.
Yeah.
And you gotta just literally just
Get shot at.
experience something. Yeah.
Not,
That's
I
a
say,
lot.
not Jarvis in Decatur, Mississippi. That's probably a bad time. It's probably a horrible time.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, like, it was crazy. Like, I remember seeing, like, my first miniature horse. I remember, like, one time they dropped me off, and when they picked me up, they finally found us, and then we drove back by it, like, 30 yards down the road from where they dropped us off. There's a tombstone on the side of the street. That was it. Just chilling there. Like, I would shit my pants if I walked the wrong direction. Ain't no doubt about it. So, yeah, Manhunt, as you get, we came up with another version of it, but, dog, Manhunt was, that could be the best game of our childhood. Like, not even gonna lie. Like,
As far as a made up game that
Yeah.
like outside, yeah, absolutely, dude. Like that's a top tier ass game, bro.
I do it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for sure, for sure. All right, Seth, what is a part of your childhood that you wish or you hope that your child could experience? Manhunt. That's so fucking.
Just like
Oh,
you guys
gee.
said, being outside, riding your bike down the road, driving down to the river to go fishing, anything. Should be scary now.
We used to go down to the creek.
To the creek, baby.
We used to go fishing down the creek.
If the good Lord is willing and the creek don't rise, we're gonna make it happen.
Yes, sir. All right. So, is there anything from your childhood that you wish to pass down? Whether that's hobbies. I know that Cody kind of mentioned sports, and that doesn't have to be necessarily that you play the sport, right? You kind of want to pass down the competitive edge or whatever it is. Traditions, collecting, like, obviously there's the portion of collecting things where there's some intent, right, to pass that down if you don't sell it, right?
Yeah, so my kids playing disc golf or they're fucking out of the house. No in between.
All right, well there you have it.
Okay, I feel the same way with this.
Ain't no
Yeah.
way. You guys are crazy.
No,
They're
they
Steelers
ain't-
fans.
You know what? I agree with you, Cody. If they're a Steelers fan, I'll kick him out of the house too.
I'll call you over to do it.
Oh my god.
I can say the same thing on my end as far as like Easton doesn't necessarily have to play sports, but like the love and the passion and like the mark on my life that sports has left, like that.
Yeah.
I really don't know of anything else that I participate in, do, or anything like that that I love more than, dude, it's so tough to beat a good game. You
Yeah.
sit down there and you're like, oh man, this is going to be just like the other night in the playoffs, man. Look at how great those games were. And you're like, oh, I'm on the edge of my seat. Like, this is where it's at, man. Cuddy, they suck. I don't know what to tell you. The rest of the game
It
was
was
good.
close. It was close until the fourth quarter, and then
Yeah, it was close until it mattered, and then it wasn't close no more. Yeah, they beat you like a redheaded stepchild out there.
it's just like
But-
stop now.
Harder.
Yeah,
But that love and that passion and that knowledge that I've just compiled for years that I just want to be able to pass down to him, to just teach him about the game, to teach him how to throw a football,
Yeah.
teach him how to throw a baseball, even if he never plays the sport in any kind of
Well-
competitive fashion.
We could talk about this all day too, right? There's not just the physical part of the sports and things that you learn. Like, I learned
Yeah.
almost everything about. No, I mean, majority of things I learned as far as character go were sports.
Yeah. They
Like-
teach you how to be a teammate, how to be there for people. You
To
know,
be a
the
loser.
social aspect. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
important
yeah.
thing. That's the important thing that a lot of the people have lost now with this whole participation trophy bullshit. It teaches you how to lose
Right. If
because you're
if
not
no
going to
one's a
win at
loser,
everything in life.
if no one's a loser, no one's a
It's
winner.
impossible. Exactly.
Yeah. Ricky
There's
Bobby
a
says it
great
best, baby.
there's a great like Vin Scully quote that is losing sucks more. I don't think that's what he actually said. Losing
I'm paraphrasing.
I
hurts.
actually know
Yeah,
I know which quote
losing
you're talking
hurts.
about.
Yeah, losing hurts more than winning feels good.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like when you're so close in those big moments, it
Dude,
would be
if
more
you
devastating for you to lose
yeah.
than it would be for the elation that you could have
Dude, if you've never really
winning.
been like on a team like competing for something and like had that ripped out from under you, I don't trust you. Like you don't really know the depths of like personal emotion. Cause like dog, there's some deep places that you find yourself digging out of, and it builds character. I mean, there's other ways to build character, obviously, but for me, sports did that. So, all right, so kind of on the same concept. We talked a little bit about like we always kind of get back to childhood. Do you think kids still get the same magic, or is it just different now? Like when I say that, are we romanticizing our childhoods, or did something actually change?
Something actually changed.
Like society as a whole changed.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, man. Whenever it went from, when you talk about magic, of course, the first thing that comes to mind is Christmas. Like we just had Christmas a couple weeks ago, and we talked about it then. Like the magic of Christmas that we had as kids, the time of the year and what people do and how it is celebrated is not the same as when we were kids.
It's chaos.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is that. It's society has just damned that holiday. They turned it into a giant marketing scheme.
Yeah.
Is really and truly what it feels like. It's
But
nowhere near
but you have
what it used to
to
be.
in your house though. You can't let your kids see that side of things, right? You see adults take kids out to that crazy stuff. Like you might go experience that crazy stuff so your kid has a cool Christmas, right? But your kid doesn't have to see all that stuff. So you can avoid
And,
these things as well. Like people aren't. That's the problem.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I would say yeah. You kind of hit the hammer on the hammer on the head.
The
You kind of
hammer
hit the
with the
hammer
nail
on. You
right
kind of
there.
hit the hammer on the nail there. Um. Yeah, society. I'm gonna say. I remember like I would go trick or treating up to a certain age. I would go trick or treating with my family, my parents, and all. Like it was a big thing, right? Everyone went out, groups of like 5, 6, 7, 8 kids. Parents were with them. Maybe not everyone's parents, but like parents walked around with you, whatever. Kids don't trick or treat as much anymore. You barely ever see bikes around the neighborhoods anymore. It's this safety culture, right? And then you want to bitch because your kid's playing video games. Dog, what else is a kid gonna do? Lock me up
Yeah, it's
all
true.
fucking day and tell me I can't go play pickleball, golf, disc golf. Like, tell me I can't do this stuff. What am I gonna do?
Play video games.
Right.
I will say where I live now, like the neighborhood that I live in, is an absolute throwback to like when we were kids.
I love that.
We've got kids all the time, every single day, out in the streets, riding bikes up and down the street, like in our neighborhood, interacting with the other kids that live in the neighborhood. Like it really and truly is a throwback to that time
Yeah.
where they're out and about. Literally the other day, man, we got kids setting up lemonade stands in our neighborhood
I just
and
saw one the
selling
other day.
lemonade.
2 weeks ago, I saw one.
Selling lemonade, bro. I saw that the other day, and the kid was like, "Hey, man, would you like to buy some lemonade?" I said, "Yeah, buddy. How much is it?" He's like, $1. I gave him $10, and I said, "I'll take 1 cup, man.
Hell
Thank
yeah,
you."
dude. That's what I'm talking
Like
about.
stuff like that's you don't see that anymore, man,
Yeah.
and that's so
When
awesome.
I occasionally see a
Awesome.
group of kids throwing a football or kicking a ball or playing basketball in the road, dude, getting mad at that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like they're playing ball on the street. They're gonna get out of the way. There ain't no point being pissed about it, man. We were all doing that stupid shit playing 21 when we were kids. We're all tossing the
Hmm.
pigskin and running into shit we weren't supposed to. Like, let the kids live, dude. And or if you're gonna complain about that thing, you can't bitch about them being inside either. Like, we've
Yeah,
created this
yeah.
insane safety culture that I actually think is hurting kids more in the long term. And it's like, yeah, like, teach your kids to be safe. Teach your kids to look both ways. Teach your kids to pay attention and have self awareness. You gain self awareness. We're losing self awareness as a society.
Mhm.
Like, you're
I
not
will
teaching your kids these things because they're not doing these things.
I will say, like going back to like the neighborhood kids and stuff like that. There's a lot of bad shit that goes on in the world daily. There's so much to deal with, and you step back and you look at society as a whole, and you're like, oh, we're so screwed, man. Like it's horrible out here. You see the younger generations, like a couple, like 2 generations behind us, and you're like, oh dear God, they are going to be the ones that figure out how to blow up the planet because they touched the wrong button, kind of people. But then I see those kids doing stuff like that, and you get that little bit of hope. You're like,
That group.
they might figure it out.
That
They
group.
may that other generation may blow it up. They're gonna figure out how to fix it. You're like,
Oh man, dude, I
you got
saw
a little bit, a little
I
glimmer there.
saw I saw this clip, and it was I wish I had I'm gonna paraphrase it a little bit, but I saw this clip of this kid in some oh, it was like Omegle or something. This clip came from, and this dude did some weird shit, and this little kid, I mean, he's that next generation back or something, or like 2 generations, like he's young, right? He goes, "Damn, you gay." I was like, I was like, dog. He just hit him with it. I was like, all right, kid. Like, just not even like
Oh
a, like,
man,
it was like when we played Halo. Like, it's not that, like, calling something gay was like, it's gay. It was like, it was just a term,
it
right?
was stupid.
And
Yeah,
the
it
kid
was
just
stupid.
said it. The kid said it. And I was like, when did this clip happen? 20 years ago? Bro, and I was like, all right, young blood. Like, what's up? So, yeah. But yeah, I think there's a lot of things like when we look back, and I think when we look back as kids, or look back as adults about being kids, a lot of it involves being outside and just doing stupid shit outside. And guess who's still alive today?
By the grace of God.
If 100% of kids were outside doing dumb shit, 98% of them are alive. You're gonna hide your fucking kids inside instead of teaching them how life works, because 2% of kids in the last 40 fucking years had a bad luck. Bitch, I could die in a Walmart parking lot.
You got grown men that every 4th of July and New Year's blow their fingers off shooting fireworks, and they're grown
Right? You know why?
because they're stupid.
Because they ain't got no goddamn self awareness. Because they
Hmm.
didn't fuck around and find out when they were kids. You know how many scars I got? More than the 10 fingers I still got. What's up? Bam, got it. And I had this finger was in a pit bull.
Bobby
This finger was in a pit
missing.
bull's mouth, and I'm still rocking it. So
That's true.
what's
That was a
up?
horrific injury at that time.
That's my good hand.
My strong hand.
All right, unless you guys got more to add,
Nope.
I think that
I need to
wraps
come
it
up with a
up.
way to. It's time to turn the porch light off. No. All right, well, that is episode 11, you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that other stuff that I can't remember to say because I'm not good at remembering anything. We appreciate you guys, and like we were talking about, if you want to jump in and talk about just childhood stuff, dude, jump in. We want to hear from you. Discord link should be dropped below. I don't have all the other links, but just look us up. And if you don't, you probably know one of us. So ask us, and we'll send you a link. We'll hook you up. All right. With that, we will bid you adieu and let you know that Pittsburgh sucks. Have a great night.
Fuck Pittsburgh.
I'll be right. You too.